So it was asked out the Celtics and the Lakers whose dynasties is the better or how they ran. The Celtics are up by one over the Lakers, 18-17, if you include all the Lakers, including Minneapolis Lakers and the George Mike and all that era. And to me, who ran the better organization is the Celtics. Because even though it took longer for Tatum and Brown to win, they still stuck it out. Still kept Brad Stevens, still was more competent. The Lakers have won with acquiring big names. You go from getting Wilt Chamberlain to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe as well, and then now LeBron James, Anthony Davis. But Boston is more homegrown, and they really don't go out of their way to just get any name. The pieces have to fit. So theirs is pretty impressive with what they do. Um, it's one of those situations where you take in the context of how they brought up their teams and what they've done. I've been more impressed with the way the Celtics have operated business. They could have easily have thrown in the towel with Tatum and Brown when they lost to LeBron and Cleveland back in 2017, but they hung it out. Took almost a decade later, they got the two finals and they finally won. And I like the patience. I think that's the model consistency. That's what you're supposed to do. Everybody ain't gonna be able to do like LeBron James or Kevin Durant or Kawhi Leonard and bunny hop here and bunny hop there. Sometimes you gotta stick it out. So I think the Celtics got the edge in that regards. I think they do a better job of, you know, um, fundamentally working with what they got. Patience is a big thing, and that's how you build success with teams and prosperity. So I give them that on that. I'll definitely give them up on that. That's how I look at it. So um, that means something. But there's not a lot I would say terribly separating the two for me. I don't really don't have a dog in the race, but if I'm asked who I think ran the organization better for the success, I have to say the Celtics. You know, the Lakers get stuff in bunches, but the problem with them is that when they fall off, they fall off. It's really an all or nothing. Was a Boston's case, they'll at least be knocking at the door. When the Lakers ain't that good, they don't even get near the door. There's a difference when they have those in those down years. I wish that more teams had options though. It's kind of to me it's kind of depressing in the sense that they've won all those rings as long as the league's been around and they got been representing all that. And I just think that that's not enough balance. So I would like to see more parity because I think that's the problem with the league. There's not enough parity. That you could sit there and pretty much guesstimate that one of the teams will be there or something. I mean, maybe we'll see something different. We're starting to the last few years, but still, the Lakers and the Celtics have won each a ring since we started the 20 era. So that's not really, you know, I'm not really think we need to be removed from that for a while. You know, that's the one thing that other sports got going for it that it's not so predictable. Anyway, please like, subscribe, with thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shit if you like my piece.